a little bit different now because I do have all of the necessary things to make the show more successful. Let's pop this dead kitten on here so we can make this thing work. This dead cat is on, so we don't have any issues with sound. Let's pop it on the show. And
Gulfstream 885 Alpha Romeo, Phoenix Tower, number 2, guy 737, 4 mile final, runway 26, cleared to land.
Welcome. We are once again on the north side.
Gulfstream 5 Alpha Romeo.
Looks like we have Alaska 624 coming in. It's a 737 MAX 9.
7.25 left. Gulfstream 5 Alpha Romeo, Roger, change to
Followed by
runway
Air
25
Canada.
left. Continue, contact tower on 120.9 or 120.9. 120.9, Alpha Romeo. Southwest 3375, left on the Bravo, taxi Sierra South route. Bravo, Sierra South route, have a great day, 3375.
Sometimes it's hard to see these planes. And here comes our Alaska Airlines plane coming from Seattle. We do have reverse flow right now, so planes are coming in. We'll actually be able to see a beautiful shot of Papago Mountain behind. But if it's your first time on the show, welcome. My name is Slav. I'm a plane spotter here in Phoenix. I run this little channel.
Losa Canada 1054 with you on the visual for 26.
Yesterday we had a crazy stream.
26 clear to land, went 2807. Clear to land, 26.
It's a bit windy, to be honest. I am only wearing shorts like an idiot. That is a MAX 9. I know somewhere that Boeing just got approved to certify the MAX 10 by the FAA. So that's going to be very interesting seeing the length of that plane. Hey Greg.
624, left turn Bravo 7, taxi Charlie 7.
For the most part I have most of my stuff, but if anything I may not have as much time to stream today. I gotta attend a concert. So we have our United Airlines coming through. These airline, the air traffic controller guys are very annoying now. And then up next we have Air Canada 1054 coming in from Vancouver, and then we'll get Southwest 1519 coming in from Boise. And we may be in luck. In about 26 minutes, we're going to get a 757 coming from Minneapolis. Those planes are pretty incredible. And I did not buy a new tripod because I want to save money. They're expensive, man. They're like a couple $1,000. I initially was set up below deck, but since I'm wearing shorts, it's kind of cold. So then I decided to be a baby about it, and let's take a look at some of our ground action while we wait for this Air Canada to get a little bit closer to me. Yes, in case you guys missed it, yesterday's show consisted of me swapping out batteries like every 40 minutes. Michigan's on top. I heard they said a passenger plane flew over, so I'm probably guessing it was like a Poseidon or something. People were complaining about it. People have nothing better to do, to be honest. Alrighty, our Air Canada MAX from Vancouver is coming in. This actually does have the raccoon eyes, as I call them. It's one of Air Canada's staples. And we do have Air Canada's Dreamliner. Similar livery as this one.
American 891 with you, visual 26. American 891 repeating sound, runway 26, clear to land, 129, Joe Sub. Clear to land, 26, American 891.
Kind of a big fan of their liveries, to be honest. Like I said, the raccoon eyes make the plane look cool. I think this was the first airline that I saw it on. And I guess now Airbus is making it standard on all of their new Airbuses. Or should I say Airbusi? I don't know. How do you say the plural of Airbus? Buses?
Air Canada 1054, left turn Bravo 6, join Charlie, Charlie to the gate. Okay, let's up Bravo 6, Charlie, turn to the gate, Air Canada.
Alright, let's see what else we have on approach. We have our flight from Boise. Our Southwest flight from Boise is on final. It's a 737 MAX 8. It's 5 years old.
Control aircraft Charlie, current 129 Joe 5, altimeter Shannon 8.
So today's stream will probably run for like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. To give you guys something from Sky Harbor, if you think about it, I've been live the last 5 days in a row, which is crazy. And today is Small Business Saturday. If you guys haven't shopped at a small business, do so. It can actually make their day. They're the backbone of our economy, if you think about it. In the last few years, they've kind of been hammered with the whole pandemic stuff going on. We got to support the mom and pop places before they disappear. And the MAX has come to a complete stop almost.
Bravo 1519, left turn on the Bravo, Sierra South route, good 80. Alright, Bravo, Sierra South route, Bravo 1519, good 80.
Alright, let's see what we got going on the ground. Anything special? Nothing really, to be honest. We do have the Air Canada that just landed. It's gonna go over to one of those gates. Actually, I think it may have to wait in the penalty box, as we've dubbed it. No, it doesn't. They do have a gate open for it. But yesterday in the morning, if you guys were here, you saw a bunch of the planes lined up in the little boxes. That's typically where they wait when they don't have the gate space for them. Not a big problem today. But those are United gates, if you think of. That's basically where United, Air Canada, Hawaiian, Alaska Air, all of them usually are in that general vicinity. And then up next, I can see there's a plane coming towards us. It is American 891 coming in from Chicago. And then we should probably be getting Southwest 2390 coming in from Colorado Springs. I believe this might actually, no, this is an 800. I thought it was going to be a MAX. Well, yesterday we found out that this is the largest airline in the US, has a fleet of 950 aircraft. I think United will eventually pass them. So right now in Arizona, it's like 63 degrees. There is some wind, so you got to put in some windshield. I know it's nothing like what you guys encounter.
American 691, join Charlie, Charlie to Kilo, monitor ground. Charlie, Charlie, Kilo, monitor ground.
There we have our captain doing a walk around. or our first officer doing a walk around of the plane. Hey Linda, happy Saturday.
1,500.
I figured I'd go live again, see how many of you guys are on here, and then I'll probably wrap it up like around 2:30. Alrighty, let's see what our next plane that's going to be showing up is going to be. Apparently I always timed this wrong. So most likely we'll be getting Delta 1727 coming in from Salt Lake City. That's going to be our next plane that's going to show up. So meanwhile, so they're just doing the walk around inspection of the plane, making sure everything is good on it. And over there we have our ground crew, the poop truck driver, relaxing. It's in the high 20s and to 30s in Michigan. It's not too terrible, but it's still cold. I'd be freezing my butt off. Did you guys, Thomas Markey says, go Buckeyes. Did you guys do any shopping yesterday? Anybody buy anything good? I think I bought some more picture frames for some of my pictures. So that's usually pretty decent. Man, I always pick the worst time to start these streams. I swear to God. It's never busy. It's like feast or famine here, to be honest. So this 737 does not have those winglet logos. I think they're testing them out on a bunch of the planes, and eventually they will make them a fleet-wide thing. But these are the winglet logos we were talking about. So if you look, we have two planes side by side to compare. So this plane does not have them, but this plane does. So basically, I guess they want them all to kind of have them. Not sure how to feel about them. Kind of like, I'm kind of okay with them, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. Alrighty, so up next we have SkyWest 3033 coming in from Bakersfield. And then we will get Southwest 2390 coming from Colorado Springs. And then United 1352 coming out of Chicago. So while we wait, let's look at our ground crew. Let's look at the flight crew. And eventually we will see the SkyWest plane. So welcome to a very, very slow Sky Harbor, my friends. I believe this plane is going into Alpha 4. Alrighty, where's the SkyWest? Okay, I see it. That plane better taxi before. So welcome everybody, welcome to Sky Harbor. We have our SkyWest 3033 coming in. So let's go take a look at it.
Southwest 2390 2390, Phoenix down at 26 for the line. Clear to land 26, Southwest 2390.
All right. A little CRJ action. Where's that dude that always complains? You're always on the southwest side. Well, now I've been on the American side the last 3 days and you haven't shown up. Jerk.
Team Phoenix Tower, Bravo 11, cross right 26 Alpha to the ramp.
Honestly, that was a pretty smooth touchdown for this plane.
Skyway 3033 left on the Charlie, Charlie to Mike, monitor ground. Left on Charlie, Charlie to Mike, monitor ground, Skyway 3033.
All right, they should be unloading luggage in about a minute. Awaiting the luggage carriage or whatever it's called. And then final we have Southwest 2390 coming in from Colorado Springs. Then we have Delta 1727 coming in from Salt Lake City. From the looks of it, looks like one of our WestJet planes is about to taxi out. Alrighty, luggage is about to come out as we wait for the Southwest plane. This ground crew works like a champ, man. They unload these planes so quick. It's honestly pretty impressive. Yep, I agree, Greg. Pick whatever side you want. Yeah, well, one guy has always been kind of like the Debbie Downer. And it's like, he doesn't understand, like, hey, sometimes we'll pick them. It's like, you can't win them all, and then it's people. All right, guys, let's go catch our Southwest flight coming from Colorado Springs. My goal is I just want to get you guys cool aviation content, and that's it. I hate the whole drama in the community. I actually ended up working till like midnight last night. I got home at like, well, I worked like 11, but then I got home at like 12:30 at night. It was a long day of shooting. And then in the morning I freaked out because I couldn't find my memory card, but it ended up being in my pocket. I left it in one of the little pouches that I usually carry them in. Just shows you how tired I really was yesterday. But I backed up all of my footage. Typically, if you back up footage, I say back it up in multiple locations in case anything goes terribly catastrophically wrong. You can have it backed up. And our Delta from Salt Lake City is next. But let's take a look at the CRJ that is taxiing. There's the first officer. And from the looks of it, looks like our airport crews are getting ready for a shift change or a lunch. One of the two. Sorry, you can sense I'm tired. I kind of didn't feel it. Dang, Wintry. Honestly, go to Costco. Costco has a good good drive that you can end up picking up. Like you have those little like, whatchamacallit. I may have it in my car. They have a solid state drive for a really good price. So up next is our Delta 737 that is coming from Salt Lake City. I think. It's Delta 1727. Honestly, I kind of prefer it because I don't have to like keep twisting. I can just focus on the arrivals, dude. I just think Delta is always looks elegant. But one thing I've noticed, like a lot of Instagrammers will create like stickers and stuff for sale, and they'll use copyrighted airline stuff. That is something you don't want to mess with, man, because those logos are trademarked for a reason, and they have a big law team. They will come after you, so just be careful. Our ground crew, the 737 that landed, look how efficiently they're getting this thing unloaded.
Left for Bravo, Sierra South through Delta 1727.
And on final, we have a Southwest 737.
Delta 383, contact South Tower 120.9.
Coming in from Dallas, 1967, and then we'll get Alaska SkyWest Embraer 175 long range coming in from Portland. Man, I cannot talk today. All right, let's get a close look at that plane, and then we'll get that SkyWest Embraer in the Alaska Airlines color. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I know it's not as busy as we'd like it to be, but we'll take it.
Southwest 1967, left on the Bravo, taxi Sierra South route. Left on the Bravo, Sierra South route, Southwest 1967. Thanks, have a great day. Good afternoon,
so up next is our Embraer, Alaska Air Shuttle 3379, followed by American 2168. And then the third plane is our Delta 2122, which is going to be operated by a Boeing 757.
Cleared to land. Thank you.
Yeah, the north side is pretty fun. I ended up having more pumpkin pie this morning. I think literally that has been my breakfast like the last few days. I love pumpkin pie. But then my stomach starts hurting like very shortly. I'm very lactose. That's one thing about me that is kind of like funny. But I love cheese. Cheese is delicious. Cheese is life. So smash that like, guys. If we can get everyone that's watching to smash it, I would appreciate it. I think I have a commercial playing at Mesa Gateway Airport. Something I filmed is playing on a big TV.
Tower Delta 2122, visual 26. Delta 2122, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, clear land. Clear land, 26, Delta 2122.
And that is a call out for a 757. That Embraer does look good in those colors, man. What's up, Jeremy?
Skywest.
And then up next we should be
left here at Bravo 7. And then
up next we should be getting our American Airlines flight.
Bravo 3379. Sky 3379, disregard that, taxi Charlie 7, Charlie into the ramp.
American 2168, followed by our 757.
To the ramp, Sky 3379.
Those landings are pretty impressive, to be honest. Better than my 2 landings I've done before. I'm terrible at it. And we have a pushback in progress, but we will get our 757 in a very short.
116 left on the Bravo and contact ground control 119.75. Left on Bravo on the ground.
All right, up next is our 757 coming in from Minneapolis. It is a 20-year-old 757. Go catch that bad boy. As we are approaching a day where we will not see these planes airborne as much. I know Delta has a couple of charter options for it, mostly for the NBA. This is the winglets variant one. I know some of them don't have them. But during the winter, they're pretty common here at Sky Harbor. We get a lot of United ones and Delta 757s. Because this becomes like a wintering hub for a lot of people to live in the Northeast, the Midwest. They're known as the snowbirds. They come in and bring their bad driving habits where they drive like 10 under the limit on the freeways. I dig the Delta tail. Look at that thing.
Left turn on the Bravo, taxi Bravo, Sierra, South Route.
There's a random golf cart that's over there.
South Route, Delta 2122.
Can you imagine if Spirit Airlines had 757s? That'd be hilarious. It'd be like a gigantic yellow banana. The long banana. I bought this fan that's supposed to like keep everything cool. Honestly, does a pretty decent job. Okay, while we wait, let's look at some more pushback action. from Bravo 22.
Bravo Central Baptist Hospital, Kilo 1 to St. Joe's. Evac 12, Phoenix Tower, verify you're about 7 miles to the northwest at 1,000 flight.
Also guys, I do have prints for sale if anyone wants to buy some genuine aviation art. On my Instagram, you guys can actually look at some of the stuff that I have available. Special thanks to everyone that's bought something. That is awesome. So then up next we have American 1934 coming in from Tucson. It's an A320. And we have Delta 2487 coming in from Seattle. Yeah, I decided to print some of my work. And it's kind of nice seeing stuff, like having a tangible subject instead of like digital. If you're a photographer, my advice, print your stuff. Because once you print your stuff, you'll actually notice a lot of your strengths and a lot of your weaknesses. That's how you get stuff done and get to be a better photographer. So thank you for being a member for 5 months. How you doing, buddy? Pretty good? How's your Thanksgiving? And you can see now is the pushback hour. These gates are going to be empty, but I think eventually they are going to fill up. ASU game starts in 14 minutes. I went to ASU and I'm not really a football fan, like an ASU football fan. Is it the Territorial Cup? Alrighty, so this is the A320. Southwest 2001, Phoenix Tower, runway 26, cleared to Eve is gonna hike Camelback. Send a picture, it didn't happen, Eve. American 1934, left turn, Bravo 6, left turn on the Bravo, ground control, 119.75. I'm going to need another slice of pie to make up for you hiking Camelback. That counts, right? You work out and I just eat?
That's all, thank you.
And we have our Delta Airlines flight coming in from Seattle. That'll be our next flight. So Eve is going to be hiking that mountain over there. I'm gonna hike Camelback today. I need to go back to the gym. I haven't been in a while. Work has kind of sucked lately, so been kind of busy with that. It's not allowing me to do anything. I actually have a major edit due by Tuesday. It's about 70% done, so I'm hoping on Monday to wrap all of it up. And guess what I start afterwards? Another edit. My team should consist of 5 people, but look, there's only one of me. Whoa, that thing like tipped for a little bit. What's up, Captain Shop? Shadow, how are you, buddy? You made Earl Grey pie on Thursday. Everybody who ate a slice gained 10 pounds. I didn't eat a slice. Thanks for offering. Maybe one of these days if I'm live and you're out here, come and join the stream for like a couple of minutes. Deal? I literally have been eating pie like every freaking morning. It is amazing. If he takes out his phone, I will give somebody $40.
Ground up 24, East of Jufon Charlie, that's here in Delta. So is that the 2047 asking? The 2047 taxi Bravo Sierra, hold short Delta. Bravo Sierra, hold short Delta.
You guys got lucky because he's lost. Well, I got lucky because... How did your photos come out? Did they look good? I don't know why I yelled. I realized my microphone's kind of close to me, so.
Southwest 2001, left turn on the Bravo when able, Bravo Sierra on the south route. Bravo Sierra south route number 7.
Let's see that thing spinning. Crazy thing, those are the engines that get the whole gigantic behemoth of a plane airborne. Just the amount of thrust that they produce is crazy. Woo. And you guys can sense I am very low on energy. I don't know why. Well, actually, I know why. Work. So that is our flight from Tucson. People actually fled, which is good. All right, so let's see what our next line of arrivals is. I think we're gonna get a pretty steady one now. American 599 coming in from Charlotte. And then we will get Delta Connection coming in from Durango. I think it's funny, it's called like Delta Connection, but it's primarily operated by an American CRJ. On the south side we have ABX Air. Well, I totally missed that plane. We have American 599 coming in next. It's an A321. I thought I couldn't zoom in on that plane. The lighting is illuminating the captain just right. So somebody told me that half the time those doors end up being broken on the back. So then they actually have to end up manually opening them. They're supposed to be electronic. So American Airline 599, it's an A321 200 series coming in from Charlotte. Manufactured in June of 2001, so it is 22 years old. Officially illegal to drink. If planes could drink. Or vape. Don't vape. Vaping is bad for you. There seems to be some wind, so they're kind of dancing on arrival. I don't know which one I have. I think I have gold. All right, guys, we do have the Air Canada Dreamliner that's about to push out. And we have our pink tug. The Dreamliner is about to push out, so let's see, maybe, I hope it takes off north. Because if it does, that's gonna be good for me. I can actually film one of the big planes taking off. So welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Slav. I host this little channel here at Sky Harbor. Click the like, subscribe. Alrighty, our Dreamliner is about to pop out.
1866 Phoenix Town, runway 26, cleared to land. Cleared to land, 26,
And then I think in December 7th is when we're supposed to start getting the Delta Airlines A350 coming in. He's most likely gonna go south. That's typically what ends up happening. They end up going south, and that's how it is. I'm surprised it hasn't broken down already. They've kind of had a very turbulent start to their Sky Harbor service. So typically either the plane will break down or be like extremely late. Nothing in between. And it is kind of slow, so he's probably going to go south.
American 521 Phoenix Town, runway 26, cleared to land.
I'm hoping I'm wrong. Look how large that plane is compared to the others we see here. And we have these American Airlines. What's up, dude? Yeah. Go catch it. That's like the newer one they have. Stupid Dreamliner. You broke my dreams. Well, we thought we were going to get it taken up. That sucks. Oh, well, you at least can see that Sky Harbor does get larger planes. So up next we have United 1866 coming in from Denver, and then Southwest 1743 coming in from San Diego.
Tower 3188 left on the Bravo, ground control 119.
Well, I was hoping we would get them on this side. we're at least getting some action today, which is good.
Behind the RJ, join Charlie, Charlie to the ramp. Behind the RJ, Charlie to the ramp.
These guys are loading up snacks with the Sky Chefs. Let's go see what is coming up next. So we have our SkyWest 15, no, it's actually American Airlines 1521 coming in from Madison. And then we'll get Breeze Airways coming in from Charleston. So Breeze Airways is going to have the A220-300 coming in. I think it's one of the nicer liveries. It gives the airport a little bit of a color splash, because right now the airport is mostly American Airlines and Southwest. If you guys haven't, smash that like button. It does help the algorithm. I know I have to say it. I sound like a damn robot. But honestly, the wind actually feels super good. I gotta clean my car when I get home. It's so dirty. He is gliding over from the wind. That guy was gliding. It just like caught him. It's crazy.
American 1521, left turn, join Charlie.
But you can see the gates that we showed earlier that were busy are now empty.
Take Charlie to Kilo, monitor ground.
There's my stream deck. All right, let's take a look. It's gonna be hard to get it, so I'm not gonna focus on it, to be honest. I think that's the Dreamliner pushing through right now. My little fan, it works. It's fine. So alrighty, we have our Breeze Airlines coming in from Charleston. Yeah, I read somewhere, somebody shared an article that they lost a lot of money, so. But when you first start your airline, you are going to lose money. That's what I heard. Then you get a government bailout. Let's see how they land and how they handle this wind. The radio has gone quiet, not much action. Pretty smooth for that plane landing. Time for Scotch Rocks. Yes.
Boxy 500, left turn at Bravo 6. Charlie to the ramp, monitor ground.
A little slow, man.
We're not going to make Bravo.
Not much going on right now. Even Thanksgiving was slower than last year.
Yeah. Boxy 500, left to Bravo 5, join Charlie to the ramp.
Okay, let's see what our next line of planes is going to be. we'll get American 1218 coming from Washington, and Southwest 3116 from Tulsa. But I think our first plane is going to be Embraer, no, a CRJ 700 coming in from Idaho Falls. Linda says that was a good landing. Hey, Todd. Let's see if the lighting is right and if we can see the crew. Not really, they're still shaded. So the American gates are emptying, which means you're going to get another line of American Airlines planes coming in. We have our 737, and we have our A321 with the winglets.
247 Phoenix Tower, 28010, gust 15 from 26, clear land.
So we have American Airlines 1218 is going to be next after this Idaho Falls flight. I can even see him. Can't quite see him. But the lighting is actually hitting this airbrush just right. Look at this. The Skywest has to be somewhere. The smaller planes are kind of difficult to see approaching. One of these days I'm going to get that puff of smoke coming out of the plane. Remember to start the engine, you just see it pop up.
0 at 9 or gust 15 from 26, clear land.
Skywest 3274 coming in from Idaho Falls is next. Alright, let's go check that thing. These little regional jets fly to the most random locations. They're lifesavers. When I flew back from Durango, I don't think I could have done another 6-hour drive through the entire area. It took us like an hour and 25 minutes. All the landings have surprisingly been pretty spot on here today.
1218, runway 26, clear to land.
Think about it.
0 at 5, gust 15.
And we should be getting the flight coming in from Washington. But over there, the little Embraer, looks like the jet bridge has removed itself.
Got 3247, turn left Bravo 7, left on the Bravo, contact ground, good day. Bravo 7, Bravo, contact ground. Got 3247.
So up next is American Airlines 1218 coming in from Washington. It's an A321neo, and American Airlines 588 coming out of Charlotte is next. You guys have been lucky. I think I've done like 4 shows this week, which is crazy. Can't believe I used to do that every day. Parking is going to start adding up. It's becoming a problem again. I think I've spent a total of $85 parking here the last 4 days. Boeing should look at this plane and then make a 757 with the new engine options. Just my thought. Pretty sure all the technicians that made the 757 are still there. You could retrain them. Man, what a big difference from yesterday. Whoops. Yesterday was a lot busier. Now watching it, you're like, what the? Yeah.
1218, turn left on a taxiway, Charlie, contact ground, good day.
All right, let's see our next arrival.
Left on Charlie.
So we have American 588 coming out of Charlotte, and then Southwest 3116 out of Tulsa.
3116, take carrier number 2, flying an Airbus on a 1 mile final, wind 280 at 11, gust 15, runway 26, clear to land. Clear, man. 6 up.
So let's see how this guy lands. Did anyone watch the Black Friday football game they had yesterday with the Jets? Where they threw like a pick 6 at halftime? It would be the Jets, but apparently their field has actually been injuring a lot of players lately. They use turf, and it seems like big stars get hurt all the time there. And this guy is hauling.
646, take carrier number 3, follows Airbus 6 mile final, wind 280, 12, gust 15, runway 26, clear to land. Runway 26, clear to land, American 646. American 588, turn left on a Charlie, contact ground, good day. Alright, left on Charlie, over to ground, American 588,
Alrighty, our Southwest flight from Tulsa is next.
37 short final, wind 280 at 11, gust 15, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land.
I've never been to Tulsa. I hear it's actually kind of nice. I heard it's very affordable, and a lot of people from California have been moving there. They've been moving everywhere, ruining those states where they land. Wow, not much action at all. This is crazy how slow it is. And we have another plane coming in, so let's take a look at that bad boy.
16, turn left on a Charlie, taxi to the south route, contact south ground over the bridge, good day.
So up next is Frontier 1735 Ruby the Reindeer livery, followed by American 646 coming in from Philadelphia.
West Charlie, taxi the south through contact south right over the bridge.
Dreamliner is
Left
somewhere
Charlie,
up above.
South over the bridge.
He is over the Indian reservation, so you can't see him. Let's take a look at this Frontier. I have a few friends that fly for them, so.
Go 3323 Phoenix Tower, traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 3 miles northwest bound conversion. We'll turn final for the south side. Cessna Caravan is sending out a 4,300. Your number 3 for runway 26, calling an Airbus on a 3.5 mile final. Wind 2807, gust 15, runway 26, cleared land.
Taking a wind.
Scout 3323, wind 280 at 7, gust 15.
That is Ruby the Reindeer.
Turn left, taxi Charlie.
Alright, let's take a look at our next plane on arrival, which is going to be American 646. Do we have anything large coming in? Nope, not at all. Just your typical American and Southwest, they use at this airport. What's up? Yeah, temporarily. I think my panning is spot on. What do you guys think? How's everything? Is the quality pretty good? And the poop truck is going through. I think, what's up?
646, turn left to Bravo 7, turn left on a Charlie.
Like 40th Street is going to give you better lighting right now. Right now it's just like meh.
326 taxi, Target afternoon number 2, follow number 175 on a 2-mile final, wind 2308, runway 26, clear to land.
So welcome everybody, welcome to Sky Harbor. Yeah, the internet last year was god awful. I think they probably fixed it or did something to it. Because last year was half the time you couldn't even set up a stream. Alright, we have our Alaska Airlines operated by SkyWest coming in from Boise. It's an Embraer 175. So let's go take a look at this bad boy. I think the Horizon ones have different liveries for them. They have like the Cougars, the Dogs, and they have that Horizon Retro livery that looks spectacular on this little body. ASU winning by 4 against the Wildcats. That's good. Keep it in Phoenix. We don't like Tucson. I gotta get something at my vehicle. I wish I had snacks. I actually threw away all the cookies and stuff.
Charlie to the ramp. Actually, you know what? Go westbound on Bravo. There's one pushing. So westbound on Bravo, left Charlie, 6 left Charlie. Westbound Bravo, left Charlie, 6 Charlie. Let's go with 3323. That's 3323. When you turn back on the Charlie eastbound, hold short of Charlie 7. Wait for the company RJ or the company E-Jet to come out of the ramp, then you can taxi inbound. Have a good day. Hold short Charlie 7. Wait for the company, and then we'll taxi.
And over there is the poop truck.
Good afternoon, American 866. 866, Nate Good afternoon, number 2, following an RJ 2.5 mile final with 240 at 9 runway 26, clear to land.
So we are going to be getting our SkyWest 3269 coming in from Albuquerque.
240 at 9er, Phoenix altimeter 2996.
Better screen, I can actually see. Every time I fly to Albuquerque, it's usually either Southwest. One time I did American. It's a fun flight. Airport is kind of okay-ish. But I did learn that Albuquerque is actually a lot higher than Phoenix. I think it's almost the elevation of Flagstaff.
Phoenix Tower, American 25, Visual 26. 1685, Phoenix Tower, number 2, and 4 miles trail company Airbus, wind 240 at 9er, runway 26, clear to land. 26, clear to land, American 20, American 1685.
So let's go take a look at the poop truck driver. As I gave you guys OCD. Or gave you guys motion sickness from it. And we have American 866 coming in from Chicago, then American 1685 from Dallas.
Scott 3269,
come on, give us at least like a Spirit. We want to change some colors. We will be, that's going to Puerto Vallarta. I was super excited. I saw Flair Airlines. So Kate is talking smack to the Ohio people. Hey look, there's the trike people. Those are the mechanics.
Scott 3194, Phoenix Tower, number 3 and 4 miles trail an Airbus, wind 24010, gust 15, runway 26, clear to land. Scott 3323, I guess you're going to have to wait for one more E-Jet to come out. That one that just came out was actually on the adjacent gate to yours, so I guess just wait for one more to come out. Okay, we got both aircraft inside. We'll go in after the second one. SkyWest 3323.
Interception at 24 seconds. That's crazy. That's the worst way to lose a game, when you make a mistake. Not sure how long I'm going to be here, man. Probably like maybe another 30 minutes. I got to actually head out and spend some money. let's see what.
American 866, turn left Bravo 4, left on the Bravo contact.
American 1685 is next. It's an A321 coming out of Dallas. That is what we're going to go look at. I was going to set up earlier today, but I had to finish up an edit. I'd like to get home and get some rest before I go to this concert tonight.
4940 Phoenix Sky, number 2, following number 175 on a 3.5 mile final, wind 2209 to runway 26, clear to land.
Man, they've all been hitting up pretty decent landings. And check it out, guys. United is now starting to push back. One of them is waiting. I'm on Terminal 4, but most likely we'll wrap up in the next like 20-30 minutes.
1685, turn left Bravo 5, left on the Bravo contact ground, good day. Bravo 5, Bravo over to ground, good day, American 1685.
My radio may actually be shutting off very soon because I didn't charge it like the winner that I am. That is a Max that's being pushed out. Now you're all talking smack to each other because of Michigan State, aren't you? And then we have our American Eagle Embraer 175. Let's go take a look at the landing. The beeping is my radio battery dying. RIP. They've all surprisingly been kind of decent. Like, I thought some of them would be slamming them. Not today.
Spirit one, you need them.
Spirit is usually the one that slams the landings very. Not really, actually. My Spirit flight was nice. Frontier, on the other hand, I can say a lot of things about them. They're always delayed. You never know what's going to happen. Somebody told me they have a saying, WTF, welcome to Frontier. Okay, let's take a look how much longer we're going to be here. Whatever is happening. I think this 737 we watched come in is now about to push back. So up next we have Southwest 2811 coming in. And then we'll have Southwest 9003, which is coming from Denver, most likely coming here. And we have our pushback of this plane. And this ground crew here does an amazing, amazing job. This is the cool part about this airport, man. We don't get the biggest traffic, like I always say. These views, can't get anywhere else. All right, we have our Southwest plane coming in, so let's go take a look at that. We will do a slow pan. And let's catch this landing. So where's everyone joining us from? Let's do a location check-in. I know Kate's from Detroit. Todd's from the Seattle area. We got it. And over there where the United is, there's the Air Canada 737 pushing out. So it's like a Mexican standoff right now. All three of them are waiting to push back. They put on a hat. Hats are good to keep your head from getting cold. Well, I thought I had a hat. I'm putting on my beanie. Like pretty slow today. This is crazy. Like not much going on in the terms of arrivals. There's a lot of departures, but on this side we really cannot.
Usually today there's a lot of arrivals today.
Yeah, it's a weird day. I think tomorrow is going to be busy. Tomorrow and Monday is probably going to be one of the busier days here. Yeah, that is our United and Alaska terminal. Air Canada and Hawaiian usually go to Terminal 3. And the Southwest is going back to its gates. Alright guys, let me double check something very quickly. My niece is supposed to come in at 3, so I want to go see her. And we have Southwest 9003 coming in from Denver. Then we should get our let's get SkyWest 4871 as our last plane today from Salt Lake City. How about that, guys? And then I'll let you guys enjoy your weekend. Figured I'd hop on for another hour and a half, hang out with you guys for a little bit, see what happens. Man, this United is going super fast. So this is the Evo Blue livery, and back there is kind of the Continental livery. So which one do you guys prefer? I know a couple of Ohio State fans that are going to be super, super upset. I think one of my coworkers is a big Ohio State fan, so since they lost, he's probably going to be very, very, very mad. So welcome everybody, welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. My name is Slav, I'm the host of this plane spotting channel. I think they should bring back the tulip livery. And looks like there's a ton of people working on that little Embraer. And we have our Southwest flight from Denver coming in. It is on final, so let's go take a look over there. They're all gliding in super smoothly. I gotta make another post today on my Instagram. Figuring out which photo to post is always the most difficult part. Wow, that was actually super smooth. Not even any smoke. Good job. Southwest Airlines, great job. All right, dudes, let's see what else we have coming up. Yeah, my fantasy football team did not do too well. I made the mistake of drafting a bunch of players from the Jets, thinking that the Aaron Rodgers effect was going to work. And it is the Jets. Zach Wilson, I don't even know how that scrub is still in the NFL. He is god-awful. We have Contour Aviation, 3301 coming in next from Page. That airline still doesn't make sense to me. I think they're basically given a lot of money by the government to just operate that flight daily. Page is home to Antelope Canyon. And this plane is actually going to be loaded up. Look at all those bags. So I think one set is going to be taken back, and then the other set is going to be loaded up. Let's see, is anything gonna fall? Last time we caught a bag literally falling was one of the more difficult falls we've seen. What's that guy doing? You have the pilot doing a walk around, looking at all the features that need to be looked over. Yeah. I wish they would take off from this side. So over there is our Air Canada taxiing with raccoon eyes. I think the poop truck guy is on the prowl right now. Dudes, the Air Canada is actually going super fast, which is unusual for them. They're usually pretty slow. And let's see, I think a luggage trolley just pulled up. See if they're gonna be loading up the bags. Pretty sure somebody's inside there already. No, he's going right. It's too slow, so they're not gonna do it. We haven't had luck with them taking off from north. Like the other day, the Dreamliners, I was like, okay, they gotta go there. They all went south. Just depends on what they approve for them.
They always go where you're not at.
Yep, pretty much.
You run down to the south side, expecting them to take off up there, they'll magically decide to tear apart this side.
That's how it is. It's.
You expect a UPS and B to land on the south side?
They'll go north.
Land north instead.
Because they're dummies like that. All right, guys, let's see what else we have. Pretty much dead here. We do have an Alaska Air taxiing out right now at the moment. Not even ground action. Like everything today has been kind of like bleh. Usually we can see the dudes working. So we're going to see the Alaska Airlines taxi path. And let's see what our final plane of the day is going to be. American 1332. That's about 10 minutes out. Okay, let's go take a look at this thing. So our A321 is about to leave. One time I actually caught a pilot waving to me, which is kind of funny. So that's cool. I think it was one of his first flights as a captain. So that's why he waved. One of our followers on Instagram. Yes. Alrighty. I'm so like shocked that this is like this slow, man. I thought, I'm like, it might be busy. I'm like, but in the living.
I looked at
Jet Tip sucks, man. Honestly, like, I mean, I'm actually gonna cancel that subscription. Their app is just awful. They don't give you anything. Like, they're delayed. Something's going on with them. They used to be good. They used to be pretty decent for getting you unique planes, but I think now it's pretty much a wash. Okay. So our American flight is about 7 minutes out, 13:32 coming in from Denver. And after that, we'll call it a show, guys. Don't have the energy for it today. I think I'm pretty streamed out for the weekend. Can't believe I used to do this like 4 times a week. That was wild. The good old days. So smash that like, everybody. It does help quite a bit. What's up?
Apparently, DHL 737 is now a
High priority. Yeah, jet tip sucks. They used, like I said, they used to be good, not anymore. I think something happened when they updated something on Flight Radar. Now it's officially anytime, Bill. Honestly, even today I thought about like not doing it, but whatever.
vendor supplying information.
Probably.
They wanted more than what they're holding.
Most likely. Or maybe they changed something, who knows, maybe it is what it is. Now we go back to the good old days when it was like just random. We have our Sky Chefs here. Man, there's like nothing. This is crazy. Oh well.
Today's a day where you keep a watch.
Yeah, we're pretty much watching these vans driving around now. But we had like a steady 30-40 minutes of planes landing. So we'll catch our final plane landing and then we will call it a day, friends. I gotta get some rest because I gotta go somewhere at 6 p.m. Sometimes have a life outside of this.
I was over at Litchfield Park a few days ago and I didn't bring my camera. Their F-35s doing touch and goes. I'm like, crap.
Dang. Yeah, they've been cracking down on people at Luke because people have been idiots.
Well, I was over at the UPS distribution center and you could get a clear shot of them coming in landing.
Yeah. It takes one jerk to ruin it for everybody. That's typically what happens. So I tell people when you come up here in plain spot, like don't leave garbage and don't do anything stupid. It'll cause them to shut it down for everyone, because when that happens, then you're out of luck. Nothing. Literally, we haven't had anything in the last like 20 minutes. Alright guys, so since the airport is pretty dead, let's see how far away this last plane is. We do have American 1332 from Denver. It's an A319, and that will be it. You are not allowed to have a life. You must stream 24/7. I know, isn't that crazy? Eventually, that's literally how some people act about it.
Happened to Kevin.
Yep. People all act like, oh my God, you have to show me the planes. My favorite is when people get pissed off about, why aren't you on the north side? And then I'm on the north side and the person that complains about it is not even there. But honestly, I kind of prefer this area.
It's nice if there's actually planes.
There's nothing going on right now. So, all right, let's catch this last plane. He's about 5 minutes out. The magical Trike Man has showed up again. And then Embraer is actually being loaded up. Better than the CRJ cargo compartment.
So this is an A319.
Yeah, it's a small plane. So it's hilarious. Our final plane is going to be an A319, the baby bus. Gotta get some rest, man. I've been editing all morning. I'm like, what should I do?
I was up until 2 a.m. I went to the footprint center last night.
Okay, for what?
Camera Iglesias.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, not the north side. That's the thing, like people, when they get online, they say some stupid stuff. We used to have jerks in the chat, and we pretty much had to ban them. It's like, just be nice. How hard is it to be nice to people? Hey, there's a bird over there. But what I've noticed at Sky Harbor, there's actually been a ton of birds lately. I think they're like nesting somewhere, and it's going to result in something terrible happening.
We've been having to launch fireworks a lot lately to scare them away.
Yeah. The dream job is this. Poop truck. That's everyone's dream job. All right, let's go get you.
That's the dream.
All right, he is coming. That is our thing. Don't be a jerk face. I do media for a living. I basically run a production company. That is my job. It also feels like I have no life because of it, because clients will send you the dumbest edits, or at the worst possible time you'll get like, hey, we need a revision, and you have to get it done. But I've been fortunate enough. They're all been great. I feel very, very lucky to have some retainer clients that actually pay me pretty well, and I do this for fun. So, all right, guys, let's catch this A319, and we will call it a show. So thank you all for tuning in. I think Trevor is going to be live later. Go to his channel, give him some support. He deserves it. He's trying to build his following. Be nice to your loved ones, tell them you love them, and don't be a jerk face. Alright, dudes, take care. Don't be jerks. We have enough of them. Be good people. And let's look at the little birds over there. Now we are bird watching. See you guys. Slavin out.